Hello everyone, my name is Lily, I'm a witch and I'm a tarot reader. Welcome to today's video, which is going to be the first reading of the year, and it will be regarding the week starting tomorrow, so Monday the 9th of January and ending on Sunday the 15th of January, if I'm correct. Sorry. So, how was your week? How was, the first week of the year for you guys? I'm very curious to hear from you. So, if you want, just drop me a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, without further ado, let's start with this first reading of the year. I'm very excited. I'm very curious about, what the week is going to bring us. So, I'd say, let's begin. First of all, I want you to remember that this is a very general reading. So, don't take everything for granted. Maybe this reading won't be applied perfectly to you who are watching, and that's okay. Just take from the reading what resonates with you and leave the rest. So let's see. Okay. Well, there's quite a lot going on this week. So we've got a lot of, we've got change, which is actually very good. And okay, so let's go in order from what I see here. There's going to be something that relates to, the material world, to maybe your job, or maybe something that relates to your day-to-day life. And that something is seems to be about some parts that need to be connected somehow, that needs some unity in a way, and that's going to bring about some change. So in your day-to-day life, in your material world, that change is actually very good for you right now, because that is going to lead you to this card here, Power, which is, I think, it's an awesome card. So it's not just about, power as you may think of it. It's about the power to, what I feel like, it's that this card right now, it's about the power that you have to change your life, to change things in your life that you want to change, that you think need to be changed. And that's I'm sorry, that's exactly what seems to be happening here. And we've got some ones as well. So we've got completion. So that means that change you're trying to achieve, well, you're going to actually achieve it this week. And that's awesome. And you're going to achieve it because you're going to work for it. You're going to work towards your objective. And that is exactly what will, lead you to victory, to the change that you need right now, or that you want right now. So what else is going on? We've got some other ones, and we've got the Emperor here. The Emperor is a very interesting card. So what it could mean a lot of things. It could mean, following the rules, following the law somehow, but it could also mean that there's something wrong with how you are acting right now, because maybe what I feel like with this Dominion here, the Emperor is suggesting to me that the way you're acting is a bit too much, if you get what I mean. I mean, it's a bit too impositive on other people, and that kind of needs to be changed a little bit. I mean, it's not wrong to have your objectives clear, to work towards what you want, but just be careful not to be that guy, the guy that is arrogant, that imposes himself on, or herself, on other people. So what the Emperor seems to tell me right now is that you're not doing that, but just be careful, because with all this fire that you have, with all these ones that I see here, that might be tricky. Just like don't fall into this trap. Don't be that guy that's very arrogant, that's very impositive. Just you know, get, if you, it's all right to get what you want, just don't stomp on other people while you do it. So that's the suggestion that I get from the emperor right now. As I said before, it's not like the emperor is not telling me that you are doing that. It's just, you know, an advice. It's just a suggestion, just a reminder for you not to fall into that trap. And that makes sense, because, you know, everyone, each and every one of us, when we want something, we stop at nothing, and that's okay. But, you know, we stop at nothing, but we shouldn't kill everything else while we try to reach our objective. So that's the advice here. But overall, it's a very positive reading. It's telling me, you know, you're gonna get what you want because you're working hard for it. Just, you know, be aware that you might get a little bit too much for other people. Just don't do that. Try not to do that. I know that it may not be easy, because sometimes, you know, when we're very focused on something, that we seem to lose the view of what's around us. But in this case, that's what the emperor is telling us. Just, you know, be careful, don't do that. Just get what you want, but don't be the bad guy in the situation. And then the reading leads to the final card, which is victory here. So I think that what this means is, okay, you're gonna get your objective, but what I see, the victory that I see here, it's more like, okay, you're following the advice of the emperor, so you are getting what you want, but following that advice, you're actually succeeding in not, you know, becoming the bad person, the bad side of the law, if we want, like the oppressor, if we want. So yeah, that victory there, that it's telling me that you're gonna succeed in that as well. So that's going to be a great week for you guys. And I can't wait to, you know, read your comments and see how things are going, what you're taking from the readings and what's working for you. Maybe, you know, the advice that you can get from the readings that I do, and I'd be very, very pleased to read your comments. So this was the first reading of the year. I was very excited to do it, and it seems like we got off on a great start. So yay for everyone. So yeah, I hope I will see you again in my next videos. I hope, you know, you enjoyed this one, and I hope you had a wonderful time spending the holidays with, you know, family and friends, with your loved ones. And this is it for today, guys. I will see you in the next videos, and until next time, as always, may the gods be with you.